Grady here, and I'm just showing you a few examples of baiting the objective. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to associate baiting the objective with statting or stat padding, and I assure you that any online shooter with objective-based game types is going to have somebody somewhere that's not going to focus on winning. They're not going to focus on the objective, and they're just going to try and pad their kill-death ratio. And that's just something that's unavoidable. The best way to limit these encounters is to find teammates that are around your skill level or better that play regularly. So, I mean, that's something to strive for, and it's going to improve your online experience that much. Now, these clips, they're all going to be extraction clips. They're not anything special. They were all from public matches. I've been weird the last couple of weeks. It seems like whenever I get online, I don't necessarily want to play with friends. I have actually been muting my microphone, going into the playlist by myself, and just seeing what happens. Now, I've noticed this a lot in previous Halos, especially in the social playlist, and Halo 4, since it's almost completely social anyway, it's not really that competitive, that you're going to have a lot of people that are really super objective oriented. Now, those people might not necessarily understand map control. They might not understand that they need to outslay the opposing team, and they just try to go in there and make something happen. Like, they'll just drop everything, they'll run up there, try to get an extraction or a flag touch, and and then pray, I guess, that they're not going to get peeled away, because anytime they run into somebody decent and they try to play like that, they're just going to get peeled away. They're going to get, pretty much feed them free kills, and you're going to lose control of the map. You're just not going to have a good time, and if those people are trying to stat, they're just gonna spawn trap you and wreck you pretty hard. So what I do, knowing full well the consequences of going in by myself, knowing that I might not have consistent teammates, is I try to cater to their play style. Now, this isn't for everybody. Obviously, there's going to be some strong teammates you're going to run into. I can't say all players are going to be like this, but what I like to do is I like to actually grab the power weapons whenever I can. I like to put myself close to the objective, but not on top of it. That way I can actually sit there and get good angles on the opposing teams whenever they try to maybe get an angle on the objective and peel away my teammates. I can actually put shots on them, put pressure on them, or even just take them out. And that's all I try to do. And if it comes down to it, I'm close enough that I can drop everything and I can make a play myself when it comes to extracting or touching the flag. So I just try to put myself in those type of positions. I don't try to overextend myself. I just try to put pressure on the opposing team. You don't have to kill the other team. I mean, you don't have to kill the opposing players to put pressure on them. You just put shots on them. You make them one shot with a sniper. You put like 2 or 3 shots with a DMR or a battle rifle. A lot of these people are going to run away, and if they don't, they're just going to die, especially with your teammates running around with their assault rifles and their pistols or whatever else they're going to be using. And you can take full advantage of that. It's all about pressure. It's all about map control. If you do it right, you can actually dictate the pace of the game, and you can take games that normally you might lose and make a complete turnaround and end up winning. So that's just something to think about. You just got to remember, stay alive, control the map, outslay the other team, make good choices, and you got a chance of winning. I mean, this will work. This will work really well in pub matches. If you got a full pre-made of teammates and you can communicate who's going to get the objective, you guys can lock things down and you guys can wreck faces even in competitive matchups. So I hope you guys get something from this commentary, and I will see you guys later.